Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here. Welcome to giving the new Xbox dashboard a tour. This is the Xbox dashboard that has been released, what is this, October? And some people have got it early. I saw Sam got it early, so I was looking at hers like, what the fuck is that over there? What's going on your dashboard? And yeah, so now I finally got it. I'm looking it over. I've had it for a couple days. I wasn't going to make this video, but I was looking through old videos trying to find some ideas, and I figured I might as well review the new dashboard. Yeah, people like to see that stuff, and I like to do it. So, first of all, if I like the old dashboard, I am gonna say it right now. The previous dashboard we just had, I like that a little bit. I thought it was nice. I got used to its layout. I understood it. To me, it felt like that was the definitive Xbox One dashboard. Like if they left it like that, I would have been okay. The only thing that bothered me was the guide. And I didn't like how if I hit left on the edge of a screen or on like another tab, it would bring up the guide. I found myself trying to scroll and accidentally constantly bringing up the guide by hitting left instead of the guide button, which drove me just insane. But from first glance on this dashboard, it looks okay. I don't have a background set. I don't know why. I had it set on my home Xbox out there. This is the one in the office, obviously. I had it set over there, and then it like undid the one I had when I log in here, and I don't know about the backgrounds. I have to try to set that again and see how that looks and works. But I do know if I have a game recently pulled up, it'll display that as the background, which feels very PlayStation to me, and I don't like that. Not because it's PlayStation, but on PlayStation, I didn't like that. I don't like how a game will take up the whole dashboard for like a picture or something. Like here, I'll try to see if I can make that work. Then we'll go home. Yeah, see, and then it takes that looks like shit. That looks like garbage. Let's see if I pull up Dragon's Dogma. What's that going to look like? That looks okay. But even still, I'd rather be seeing my custom background. I should probably quit those. I want to be seeing my custom background. You know, I don't want to have the game images become my background because honestly, that's low resolution. And it makes the whole dashboard look like something on the 360 being stretched to a higher aspect ratio that it can't match. And it looks very cruddy, to be honest. 11:41 p.m. Okay, that is the right time. Never mind. I know my home Xbox out there has the wrong time for some reason. Okay, so moving on to this. I do like how it has like a little highlight right here. Next achievement, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. I don't know how it chooses what the next, I guess it just goes by whatever is at the closest percentage across all your games, but that's a lot of stuff. Maybe it's out of like your recent games. I don't know. And then we have some some featured stuff right there. Friends playing, has most of my friends are playing Destiny right now apparently, so that's kind of cool. Then my games and apps. These tabs, this looks a little bit small to be honest, because that's like the central hub where most people are going to be accessing their games, because most people have digital now, so they're going to want to get to their games and apps. And it's a very small tile. I don't know. I feel like that should be a bigger section, kind of like how the pins have like their own like whole big section. I feel like my games and apps should be just a solid bigger button down there. Then you have the games with gold. I feel like that's in a very weird place. That should have its own section too. And then, of course, you have an advertisement, which is taking up a small section right there, which kind of annoys me, but it's not very invasive, so I'm okay with that. Going along here, I find the entire scroll down to be odd because it feels out of place. I feel like you're supposed to be able to customize the homepage right here. It can, oh, not here. This is like the video talking about it. It tells you can customize your own homepage, but it doesn't feel very intuitive. And then you have like these add more, and it only ever gives you 4 options at a time. The only way to get a new option is by adding one. So if I add this here, if I add Xbox Live Gold to my homepage, then it adds a different one here. But it's like, what if I want to look at the whole catalog of stuff to add? How do I get to all that stuff? I don't know how. Maybe if I watch this video, you know. Add a game and add a friend. I can see a particular friend on my homepage. No, of course, it's just going to give you a video. But if I want to try to get to add a friend, I don't know where to find that. Do I have to go to their profile and then custom choose them? Let's try that right now. Let's just say Henry, my brother Henry. We'll go and click on his profile. Hey, you got to 50,000. Congratulations. Add to home. Okay. So if I want to add someone to the homepage, I have to go to their profile and then add them to home. And then, oh, that's all right. That's kind of cool. I like that. So you can put all your favorite people right here. But then again, that's like, they take up a huge block. What if I want to have like 4 or 5 of my friends on the dashboard? Do they each take up their own little column down here? Because that's going to get cluttered and confusing very, very fast. So I'm not sure if I like that. Now let's scroll over here to Mixer. I don't use Mixer. I don't scroll through this page at all. Honestly, it's just something that I get past. If I could remove Mixer from my home tabs, I absolutely would because I don't care much for it. Then the community. I'm split when it comes to the community page right here because I see that they made achievement tiles and blocks right here smaller than actual posts. And actually, no, because that's an achievement right there for Stallion. So that's kind of weird that some of them are big, some are small, and I see the layout, I see the design right there, but to me it just kind of looks like a bunch of information thrown right in your face, and it's just kind of like, what do I look at? And it's hard to focus because like Stallion's gamertag is super small right there, so I see the big block and the big achievement. But then, like, Stallion's tiny down there. If you have a small TV or a low-resolution TV, which most people won't, but if you do, or if you sit really far away, you're not going to be able to see that very well. So, in a way, I kind of preferred the last dashboard where they had just single columns of bigger blocks because they were easier to read. And even though it was annoying to have to scroll through 1,000 things and see one thing at a time, at least you could read everything. Because this is kind of, like, it's very small. A lot of people sit, like, in the middle of the room with the TV against the wall, kind of far away, and it would be hard for them to read, you know. I can read it here, obviously, but I could see how that would be a problem. Now let's scroll over here to entertainment. Of course, I don't look at any of this stuff because this is all shows and movies and other apps and stuff that I just don't pay attention to. So if I could have my home tabs to scroll between be home, community, and store, then I would, except I would actually replace one. I would replace entertainment with an actual achievement slide. We should have our own little sliders up on top to customize. Instead of having our little custom board right here, I want to have a custom slider up on top because that's one thing I want to talk about with the achievements too once I get there. Then we have the store. I like the store layout. You got browse games, the Game Pass, apps, movies. It's all right here and everything. And there's not much to talk about. It's nice. Although I do have to admit, I don't know what the reason is, but the store is crashing on me all the time. I try to go to new games or something like that, and it's obviously not going to do it when I try now, but I get a lot of crashing when it comes to the games and stuff, like on the new and the previous dashboard. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, if it's a personal console glitch or something, but the game tab always crashes on me, and it really bothers me. So, but and now it's kind of not loading. Did my dashboard just crash? What's happening? Where am I? My dashboard just had to get refreshed. See, I told you. I go to the store page, and my Xbox has a conniption. And now, alright, there we go. It finally loaded. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I go to the store, and if I try to click on stuff, it locks up my Xbox and crashes it. I don't understand why. I don't know where it comes from, but it's been doing that for a couple months, this and the previous dashboard, so you got me. So I hardly get to go over there. The Xbox, the gold works for me, that usually works, but going to the actual store breaks it for some reason. Alright, now we're going to go over here, and you can click on this is the guide. I like how you can click up there and get it, and then you can also click your guide right here. I like this guide, okay? This is nice. It's a little bit weird that things are kind of, I don't know. I like the layout, but I still have yet to really fully experiment and learn where everything is and how to quickly access the things I want to get to. And this is good. You know, you have like your quick access right here. You have gold, and it's just like your little home. I like, again, to be able to customize this a little bit more. Maybe put like my 5 games that I want to be able to load up quickly right here. Maybe that'd be pretty nice. And then, you can go to your recent captures. That's kind of cool, too. Then you have messages. I have no conversations, apparently. Okay, so there's all the other ones right there. New. And then messages from Xbox Live. I like how they have their own little tab for that, because I would be like, oh, I got a message. What's this? And it's from Xbox Live, you know? I love getting messages from people. I get a lot of messages from people saying how they like my videos and stuff like that, and it's really cool. But then the Xbox Live messages are like, oh, never mind. I don't care. Then you have Beam, Mixer. It was Beam before. You have Mixer right here, which is cool because I can just broadcast whenever I want. But I think I broadcasted one time just from the Xbox itself which I might do that. If I'm not up to streaming, I might just broadcast just raw gameplay. If I'm just bored and I'm just playing around, if I'm playing Call of Duty or something, then I'll just broadcast for the hell of it without commentary, or maybe I'll talk on my mic, but then I'll be talking to people, so I'll have to mute everyone. It's a function. Mixer is something that I might use in the future just to broadcast raw gameplay. Okay, understand that. If I'm bored, I'm playing Call of Duty or Destiny, or I'm just messing around, just playing for hours and hours, I might just broadcast it just because, you know. Obviously, I won't be able to read all the comments and everything. I could go to the, you know, I don't. That's something I'll do later. So then we have the system, notifications all in here, which is kind of cool. Has its own little slot right there. I like that. You can quickly access audio. Nobody uses Xbox Assist. I don't know why that's still on here. I always constantly hit the help button and it loads up the whole thing. I'm like, no, 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 as I'm mashing, trying to get away from it. But yeah, this tab, it's good. It's just quick access. Access the audio. I like how you can get to the audio really fast and change your mic settings. For me, whenever I stream stuff, it's very nice to have that quick accessibility to change between game and chat and stuff like that. And then you have friends. You have, this is kind of weird because you just kind of look at the picture, and a lot of people always change their gamer pictures all the time. So sometimes you won't be able to tell who a friend is just by their picture if they change all the time. But friends in games, you have how many people are actually playing games, how many people are playing how many types of games. You know, 5 of my friends are playing 3 games, so I can click to see here and see, oh, I got 3 friends playing Destiny, 1 playing Bold Boy, and 1 playing Overwatch. That's pretty cool. I like that. Clouds, recent players, this stuff I never use right here, and then just the total friends, which is interesting, which is cool. Okay, so online 14, offline 47. How do I access followers? Find more friends. How do I access my followers, though? If I wanted to look at who's following me on Xbox, how do I get to that? Because I don't know how that works. And then we got parties. I don't know what the hell tournaments is. I've not done anything. Visit Game Hub, sign up for tournaments. Okay, interesting. And then start a party, party invitations. They've segmented a lot of the stuff in the different sections, which I like and dislike, because I dislike it because I have to remember where to go to access what quickly, but I like it because it doesn't clutter one tab with a big number 37 if a bunch of stuff is happening, like notifications and party invites and messages aren't under one block of numbers. And then here is my biggest gripe about this whole dashboard, which makes me instantly hate it, is that when I pull up my guide, I don't see my gamer score right there. I don't see my profile and my gamer score. I don't like that at all, because I'm the kind of person who, obviously you guys know I go for achievements, I go for gamer score. Of course, I can see it up there on my little tab, but if I'm in a game and I want to quickly go like this and be like, okay, I'm at this gamer score or whatever, no, I have to pull it up, I have to go all the way over here, and then I have to go down to the bottom? Why is it at the bottom? If you go to the achievements tab, shouldn't your gamer score be at the top of the achievements tab, because that is the total, that everything else is a summary or a highlight of that total? No, instead you go here and you can launch a game to see your full achievement list, which, okay, that's fine. Oh, never mind, achievement list, that's for a game if I'm in a game. Okay. Then you have your gamer score leaderboard, which pulls up this little tab. So that's cool. For new recent achievements and stuff, that's interesting. That's fine enough. I like that, so I can see what I got without having to dig through the entire game's list. But no, I don't like how my achievements are stuffed away in the corner of another tab. To me, that feels a lot like, achievements, they're achievements. People know about this stuff. We're just gonna hide it over here. Who cares about that? No, clearly, I and a lot of other people care about achievements. You don't sit there and give that second, third billing by stuffing it in the corner of another tab. Like, yes, it's in the achievements tab, but it's at the bottom of the achievements tab, which to me feels like they're trying to diminish that accomplishment. They're trying to diminish all your work and everything. They're not actively trying to, but it feels like my achievements are being shrugged off, you know? So instead of it being like, let's go to my profile, boom, achievements, boom, that's me, this is my gamer tag, those are my achievements, not to go, all right, let's go over here, and, oh, I'm at 288, it's out of the way, it feels stupid, it feels shoved to the side. Now, let's check out the actual achievement tab, because I haven't fully explored this yet. Okay, so October leaderboards on the top right here. Okay, so this is my top 3, the people above and behind me. So Spy is above me right now, just barely, you little rapscallion. Sam is behind me. Watch. What is what? Okay, so this is all my game captures. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of ways to get to your game captures very easily. So then again, the gamer score leaderboard right here, and then achievements. And you can scroll through the list right here. Is there any sorting mechanic? There's no, I can't sort by completion percentage or next game nearest to completion? No? Okay, so no sorting capabilities. Interesting. That's something. Alright. Let's go to social. So what is this? So this is my activity feed. And then the people who I follow. Okay, so these are clubs. Okay, so let me see. Clubs, friends. Okay, so it's just my activity feed, then people. Welcome. Okay, so welcome apparently is the highlight of my profile. So we have the gamer tag, we have my tenure, I have 246 followers. How do I get to see who my followers are? I keep trying to hit left and go over there, but it brings me down. I want to look at who my followers are. I want to be able to go through and be like, hey, look at all these people who are my followers. Shout out to you guys, but no. No, that's it. I can't scroll down anymore. So this is my recent activity. And then you have the bio stuff down there. Why is the bio so small? I'm blocking the bio. Why is it such a tiny little thing down there? So I want to look at something. Friends, I'm going to go right here and I'm going to look at Ray. So I click on his and yes, good. It has gamer tag, picture, and gamer score. That's perfect. So looking at somebody else is nice. I want to look at his full profile. Does he not have a bio? Maybe he doesn't have a bio. I want to see if somebody else's bio is in the same position. Followers. Bio. Yes, bio. It's stuffed all the way down there. Why is it in such a little... Okay. So, I think the last thing I really need to look over is like the settings tab, which there is one significant improvement. You can actually change your theme to the light theme, which honestly, I kind of like the light theme. It's nice. But I still prefer the dark theme. I've gotten used to the dark theme, and you guys know me. I like the dark stuff, so I like the dark theme. It's nice to have the option for light, though. That's pretty cool. Your color and background stuff. So that's fine. The settings are basically the same, as far as I can tell. So where does that leave us at the end? I think what they have here is a very good guide, a very good quick guide. It pulls up fast. Things load very snappy, and I don't access all the information I readily want to see. I feel like they have a good layout. So yeah, you quickly go to your friends. Of course, after that, it's going to be party, and then you have achievements. And then on the right side, messages, stream, settings. That makes sense to me. But the home for the guide, I feel like you should be able to customize that. You should be able to have your profile with your gamer score and your gamer card, and then a couple games you want to pin, and then maybe quick access to the party down at the bottom. You know, maybe like instead of where it says gold benefits, have current party or something like that. It opens up a little slider that says current party, so you can just go, let me go to the party, and then you just go like this, and then just whoop and grab the party. You know, and then have like 5 games or apps that you really quickly want to pin right there at the guide, so you can just, instead of going to the dashboard and then going to your games and stuff or your pins, you can just quickly go, all right, I want to play Dragon's Dogma, and you just load it up, you know, because this is all recent stuff. And again, my biggest thing is they're shoving the gamer score to the side and making it feel less important, which really bothers me. I heard that they're going to be fundamentally changing the way gamer score is earned, and how they go about it, which I swear to God, if they fuck up achievements, I'm going to be really pissed with Xbox. But yeah, it's just, they have a weird layout. They have a good foundation, I feel like, I just think we needed to have the previous dashboard, but with the current guide. I'd be happy with that. That was nice. The previous dashboard was nice, and the current guide is nice, okay, except for a couple tweaks. Honestly, the best thing that they could do, in my opinion, is bring back the exact dashboard, the exact most recent dashboard from the 360. Honestly. Like, if they brought back that dashboard and that guide system, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. I would love that so much. But that's obviously, you need to update it for modern stuff, but I feel like that would be the best course of action, is to pull up that guide and have that dashboard. I guess this video went on a lot longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the new dashboard in the comments below. If you like it, you hate it, let me know. And the comment section is there, so be sure to use it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.